So I decided to finally go live. It hasn't happened ever. But I think it's good for me to go live so I could just get to see, well, not see, but actually talk to some of my followers and say hi to whoever's watching. I see my son, well, both of my son has joined. Hi, Anthony. Hi, Joshua. And kind of talk about some of my journey as far as the new YouTube channel. It's pretty challenging because it's a lot of work. I don't have a lot of people helping me out, and I just need some more support with this YouTube channel. So I kind of want to know out there, whoever's watching, what are you doing to get this up and running? Because I recently started my YouTube channel, and I'm just like, this is a lot of work. Like, just to edit my videos take hours. Just to do the video takes hours. I gotta look pretty to do the videos. It's just so much work, and I'm sitting here like, I just posted that my new video is gonna come out, which is gonna be great, so stay tuned. It's about chemo brain. I know a lot of us out there have it. I definitely do. And I'm gonna edit my video, but it's so much work to actually edit a video, and I'm new to this whole techie world, people. So if you out there and know anything about editing, help a sister out, because right now it's tough. So I'm trying to figure out how to make my presentation look better, how to use YouTube and capture my audience and do everything else. It's a lot of work, and I'm trying because I want to tell my story. I want to help as many people out there that I possibly can. So far, the feedback has been great. A lot of comments about what I've been posting has been helpful. A lot of the videos that I've been doing has been helpful. So I'm really looking forward to just adding more information about what I'm actually going to be putting out on YouTube and on Instagram. I really would like to do Instagram Live on a weekly basis, but it's just finding the time, ladies. I'm a mother of 2 boys. I work a full-time job. I'm doing treatment. I have a boyfriend. I have so much going on, but at the same time, I really want to do this YouTube channel to inspire other people, to motivate other women, and just get my story out there that could actually potentially help someone or prevent it from happening. I was on Opinions on Sunday, and that was a great talk show that actually helped a lot of women even do early mammograms. I have my sister-in-law who called me right after the show and was like, you know what, I'm going to do an early mammogram because of watching the show. So I got one person. So anyone out there that wants to do the mammogram and you're not of age yet to get it, which is with the age of 40, whatever it is, and you're still in your 30s, call your insurance people and let them know, like, look, I want to get a mammogram early, and if you are able to get it and your insurance is not covering and able to afford it, it's probably expensive, but let your doctors know early. I'm not at the age to get a mammogram, but I was watching this show about a young person who got breast cancer, and I want to get a mammogram. Just do it. But I went into live because I have my friend Benicia who's watching, who told me, Farrah, just start getting into live and just trying to, connect more with your audience, which I definitely want to do. So this is the first time ever I've been live on Instagram, and it's kind of good. So I want everyone to tune into my video that I'm going to be uploading on YouTube tomorrow. It's called Chemo Brain. And after I do that, I also want to actually have a live and discuss it. Ladies, we need to discuss our craziness, okay? Because I have a lot of stuff going on, and we need to start talking about it and letting other people know that we actually have terrible side effects from these medications. Like, literally, a lot of days I wake up, I'm not myself. And the reason I'm not myself is not because of anything. It's because of all the medication. I'm on hard medication. I'm doing treatment. I'm also on letrozole if anyone's taking out. So I have so many different side effects that are happening to me on a daily basis. But the people around me just think I'm crazy or think I've changed. It's not that I've changed, correct, but the change is due to the medication. So that's what my video is going to be talking about tomorrow, about all the side effects from the medications and what our doctors tell us. Sometimes it's not the best thing that they tell us. They give us other medication for whatever side effects we have. Oh, somebody wants, yeah, well, if you're willing to join me now, Sanja, I'm willing to have anyone join me live. That's fine. Oh, here goes my friend, I'm a bit crazy. Yeah, I do have a little craziness, but the medication makes me crazy more. But whoever wants to join me, I guess send me a request. Again, this is my first time on live Instagram, but I see how it's done when they have double screens and two people are talking. So if anybody want to request and talk to me now, just do it. I guess I'll accept it. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing, but someone mentioned about they would love to join me sometime, but if you want to join me now, you can. But I'm just dealing with everything else that's happening. I'm in New York, so it's snowing, and the weather's not the best, and I'm just stuck at home. I mean, normally I'm stuck at home anyway, but now I'm even more stuck at home because of the weather. There's not much to do, so I'm just on live. I'm watching TV. I'm working, so I have a lot of meetings. That's what I'm doing. I'm thinking of more content to put into my YouTube video. I'm learning how to edit my video because I want to put really good content out there, ladies. I want to educate people that's not aware of all the craziness that we go through with chemo. And it's long-term craziness. Sometimes it's short-term craziness. Unfortunate for me, mine is long-term. And I know I'm saying we're not crazy, and I use the term crazy because that's how you feel. Especially me. Sometimes at moments I feel crazy and I have to tell myself, Farrah, you're not crazy, it's the medication. So it's just a lot of things that's going on at one time. Then you have COVID. Then you got to worry about COVID and keeping safe. And then there's talks about getting the vaccine, not getting the vaccine, making sure that you keep yourself safe and the people around you safe. So we have a lot of things that we're dealing with, including chemo and cancer. I have my PET scan that's coming up in a couple of weeks. I'm very nervous about. So now my anxiety level is extra high. It's normally high anyway, but now it's pretty much higher than normal because I'm waiting and hoping that the test results so that my cancer is still stable. Now, if my cancer is not stable, my videos and testimonies will have to sway maybe a different way because now it's going to be treatment. So I need to start strategizing if that becomes a factor, how I'm going to maneuver with continuing my YouTube channel. I don't want to give that up. Continue doing lives and continue working, just doing chemo for the third time and continuing doing what I'm doing in life. So it's a long journey. It's an ongoing journey. I'm starting to have better support. My first time in 2011, I have to be honest, I didn't have support, and probably one of the reasons I didn't have support is because I wasn't opening up about it as much as I am now. Yes, Vinicia, I will be sharing those moments. I'm not gonna put the date I'm going to be actually doing the PET scan because I'm already gonna be a nervous wreck. However, I will be posting the results after, like, oh, I got a positive test result, or I got a negative test result. So I will be posting that, but I won't be posting when I'm actually going to get the test done because I think I'll be so much of a nervous wreck that I don't want anyone to make it even worse. So if the test results are not what I want, I kind of want to process it first before I put it there on social media. And again, if it's positive test results, I want to hear the congratulations, praying for you. And if it's negative test results, stay strong. I already know what I'm going to hear. So I gotta process it on my, I want to be able to process it first before I actually put it out there. But yeah, I've already told everyone that I'm gonna be doing a test, so I want to make sure that everyone's aware of what's happening. I mean, putting your life out into the world, because I feel like whenever you put something out on YouTube, it is to the world. I have people in Africa who's contacted me, and I'm like, wow, really? You're all the way on the other side of the world, and you've contacted me. So I feel like right now there has to be a lot of transparency with people who want to know my story. So I am going to be sharing a lot of intricate details, especially with my test results. I will be sharing it with everyone, whether good or bad. I'm going to be sharing more. I'm going to do more lives so I can get more people to be familiar with me. I don't want it to just be, oh, we watch a YouTube video, we see you posting videos. I want people to ask me questions on live, have me be able to answer them. I'm getting a lot of questions on Instagram and Facebook, but again, it's text messages. I also want to be engaging with whoever's willing to listen, whoever's willing to follow me. So I think next time I'll have maybe schedule live so people are kind of like aware of when I'm going to be on live, because I don't know what's the best thing, going on live at 5 o'clock when some people are working or people not even paying attention to their phones and know I'm on live, or do I actually let them know that I'm going to be live, like schedule lives? I definitely want to do schedule lives. I would love to do it every week. But again, with my schedule, I have to make sure I'm able to do these lives on a weekly basis. I don't want to disappoint anyone. I want to be like, if I'm doing lives every Wednesday, I want to make sure that every Wednesday I'm able to keep up with the lives. I don't want to say I'm going to do lives and then I don't show up. So this is, again, my first time doing a live. I'm super excited about doing it. I was very skeptical about doing, like, really, I'm going to do a live, and what do I say? What do I talk? I realize I do ramble on, and I am able to talk to myself. So basically, that's what I'm doing right now. I want to thank my friend Phoenicia for giving me the courage, the opportunity to do live, because live is different. Now, if you see my YouTube videos, and hopefully you did and you subscribed, it's recorded, okay? So I'm able to edit. I'm able to be like, oh, I like that angle. I don't like this. But when you're doing live, you getting what you see. This is me, bare face and not all done up. I'm wearing my PJ pants. I got my little top, my Zoom top for work. This is Farrah, not YouTube video. This is Farrah at home in her basement just chilling. Like, this is me. So when I'm on live, you're going to get me. Sometimes I might want to look pretty. But when I'm on live, this is what you're getting. You're getting the real deal Farrah. Now, my YouTube is when I want to look cute and I get dressed up and I put my outfits. But the lives, you're going to get, you're still going to get me, but the natural and not done up me. So at first I was contemplating, if I'm going on live, do I need to be all dolled up and have my light on and everybody got to see me looking? And I'm like, you know what? It's snow day in New York. Most people are home doing nothing. Fine, just take the camera, put it on there, put on your Zoom top, and just do the live. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm just chilling. I'm talking. I'm expressing myself. Those who's joined me and who's watching, I appreciate it. But I definitely want to be engaging with my audience. I'm going to try to do more lives now that I actually feel comfortable doing it. Because at first, like I said, I wasn't. I'm working really hard on this YouTube channel. I'm putting up videos. I'm looking for content that I know people are going to want to watch and hear about. Right now, I think chemo brain is a lot of things that I've been getting comments about. People's been asking me, oh, how is it with, do you have chemo brain? In all honesty, I wasn't even sure what they were talking about at first until I started looking and Googling a lot about chemo brain. And yes, I have it. I'm currently taking losartan, which is for heart medication, and that gave me a lot of side effects. Like, literally, ladies, this has given me a lot of side effects. Meaning, insomnia was one of the side effects. It's making my appetite a little bit on and off. It's giving me bloating. It's just giving me a lot of stuff. But the one I was taking before, oh my God. Ladies, if you're taking any heart medication and you feel any type of side effects, call your doctor. Let me tell you about this. I was taking a heart medication. I don't know the name, but if you want me to tell you the name, if you're taking any heart medication because of a weakening of your heart due to treatment, let me know, and I'll tell you if that was what I was taking. I was taking a medication about 2 weeks ago, and I was losing my mind. And when I say losing my mind, I was literally walking around like a nutcase. I was very overwhelmed about everything. I had a nervous breakdown, like crying, like, oh my God, I can't take it. This is too much work. I'm doing too much. And not realizing that my day-to-day activities are the same. Like, I'm not doing anything any different. What I do, I get up in the mornings, I work, I cook, I do homework with my kids. Now I'm into this YouTube thing and Instagram and everything else. So I add that. I work out. I try to work out. And then I watch a movie, and if my boyfriend listens to me, we spend time together. That is my day every day. My day is very predictable. There's nothing that's unpredictable. The only thing that's unpredictable may be, I don't know, an extra meeting at work or something. Something real stupid. That might be unpredictable. God forbid something happens to somebody. So with that being said, this medication made me feel very overwhelmed to where I was crying. I felt crazy. I was literally losing my mind. So I called my doctor, which is at this part, she's my cardiologist, and I told her, and she said, and let me tell you, my cardiologist is not the best. She basically told me, and cardiologist, this is the heart doctor. For those that don't know the terminology and different type of doctors, the cardiologist is my heart doctor. And she was like, oh, no, me, I don't know if it's the medication. I said, you don't know if it's the, I'm telling you it's the medication, okay? It's the medication. So after all that was said and done, she now was like, oh, you need to get off that medication. Oh, really? I could have told you I need to get off that medication. So I eventually got off the medication, but I was aware that the feeling I was feeling mentally and the overwhelmness was coming from the medication. So sometimes we don't know what is happening, and we assume that, oh my God, my day-to-day activities or things that's going on in my life is making me feel like that. Sometimes, ladies, that's not the case. It's the medication. So you need to know who you are as a person, know your personality, know how you handle stress, know how you handle the people around you. So when you do take medication and it gives you any type of side effects that's out of the norm of how you know you really are, you need to call your doctor. Don't assume that, oh, well, my life has gotten a little bit of stressful. My kids are acting up a little more. This is why I'm acting so aggressive. This is why I'm being so mean. No, it could be the medication. Yes, Venicia, be your own advocate. Correct. I've learned to be my own advocate. Prior to that, I wasn't. Whatever the doctor told me, I was like, oh, okay, you need to take that. Okay. And then later I was like, wait a minute. Just because they went to school for years and they have a doctorate and they think they know everything, they don't know me. Because my oncologist had the nerve to tell me, you are the first person I've ever had that had so many side effects. And I wanted to say, bitch, who are you talking to? But of course, I kept it professional and cute and was like, well, I'm different than everybody else. You could have that one person who reacts a different way. And that's what happened to me. Not all doctors got an A on their exam. Thank you, Venicia. Some of these doctors got 75 degree averages and graduated from doctor medical school. So not everyone's, and you need to know your body. The doctors don't know your body as well as you know your body. Let's get it. Let's understand. You know your body more than anybody else. You've had your body for how many years you've been alive. Like, at this point, I know my body. I know what's wrong. I know when something's not right. So that's how I'm able to tap into a lot of the stuff that happens to me. Not only that, ladies, the young ladies who's watching who may not have had breast cancer. I'm talking to all women who's had breast cancer, women who never had breast cancer, women who may get breast cancer. You need to, I would say, I do it every day. That might be a little bit much, but at least 2 times out of the week, stand in front of a full mirror and look at your body. Naked, and look and know where every part of anything is on your body. Any pimples, any dots, anything that you can potentially see that is wrong one day, you'll know. Because if you don't know how your body looks or know every part of your body, that is a problem. Because when something is off, you're not going to know. You're not. You may end up seeing a bump on your leg one day, and then the next day you see 2 bumps. But if you didn't realize the first bump, in a couple of days, you're not going to realize it's 2 bumps. Well, you know what I do in the morning? I get up in the morning. After I do myself, I weigh myself. I'm addicted to that. I weigh myself every day. I want to make sure the medication is not doing nothing crazy. I weigh myself. After I weigh myself, take my clothes. I look at myself. Okay. Touch, ladies. Touch certain parts, see certain parts, know your body. Because what happens is when anything is different, you'll know when that difference took place. Because you'll be like, well, I looked at myself Monday, and now I'm looking at myself on Wednesday. That pimple or dot or bump was not there on Monday. Because you know what's going to happen? The doctor's going to be like, when was the last time you noticed that this happened? When did it start? When did you see it? And you're going to be like, I don't know. So if you're not looking at your body, that pimple or bump or lump could have been there months or weeks. So I do that. I check my back. I look at everything. And I used to do that even before I was diagnosed with breast cancer. That was something I used to do. So when I felt the lump, I knew it. Now when I see anything abnormal happening to my body, a blemish, because sometimes the treatment could change your skin tone and stuff. Luckily, I have a good dermatologist. If you need a good dermatologist, you live in New York, hit me up. I'll give you the info. I love wearing makeup, but thank goodness, right now my skin is good. So my dermatologist is really good. So that, ladies, is another thing you need to pay attention to. Your skin could change from these treatments, but again, you need to look at your body. You'll notice the changes. You'll see the discoloration. The minute you see it, you go to your doctor. Because what happens is these things get worse. You're not going to see a blemish and think, oh, it's going to go away. A lot of times it don't. It just gets worse. So when you do see anything that's different on your body, you contact your doctor ASAP. Don't wait and assume it's going to get better, because it may not. So ladies, this was my first time on live. I think I did pretty well. I rambled on, so I think now, thank you, Venicia, I have more confidence in being on live. I'll try to do it more often so I could connect with you and speak to you. And again, maybe next time someone will request to join me and I can have somebody I can actually speak with, so I'm not rambling on, because that's what I do on my YouTube channel. So I want you all to stay tuned to my video tomorrow. Please subscribe, hit that notification button so I don't have to constantly post it on Instagram and Facebook letting you know I have a new video. With the notification, you'll be aware I have a new video. So thank you for tuning in and watching me live. And ladies, stay positive. Bye.